Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday, March 14th, and I'm back in Victoria. And this morning I was actually supposed to go and see my hairdresser. I had an appointment to have my hair extensions maintained. If you weren't aware, back in November, I made a vlog about this, but I actually had microlink extensions put in. And if you've looked at my recent videos, like my hair is a lot longer, right? So this is back to my natural hair. But I actually decided that I wasn't going to have them put back in. And I just wanted to make a short video talking about my experience with the hair extensions and why I'm not having them put back in. So like I said, I had them put in for the first time in November, and then right before I went to Hawaii at the beginning of January, I had them maintained once. And how it works is it's these strands of hair that they attach to your regular hair, and they use this, I don't know if you can see it here, this little bead. So there's no glue or anything. It's just they put the bead in, and then they use a pair of pliers and smush the bead so it like clamps the hair to your hair with the bead. And you know, the first time I had them maintained, I went to the lady who did them, and she took them out, combed my hair out, and then put them back in closer to my scalp. And when she did that, I couldn't really see how much hair had broken off or how much hair I lost. So I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I just had her put them back in. But then when I came back to Victoria on Monday night, I decided to have Denise take them out for me so that it would save time at the hair appointment, because it took her a long time to take my hair extensions out and comb it out and then put them back in, and she was all rushed and stuff. So it's like, I'll just have Denise use these pliers, take them out, and I can comb it out gently myself so that I'm like, you know, not like ripping my hair out. So I'm like combing it very gently, getting all the like matted stuff out. And then that way, when I go and have my hair appointment, she can just take the extensions and put them back in, and it'll just go a lot smoother. So I was prepared for, you know, a certain amount of damage and breakage to my normal hair, because like it's hair extensions. It's not going to be good for your hair. No matter what kind of hair extensions you get, it's going to damage your hair in some way. But I thought, you know, it would be minimal, and I was willing to take that risk because I just wanted to have long, thick hair for a short period of time. It's just something I wanted to experience. So on Monday night, Denise took them out and I combed my hair out, and I was actually pretty shocked at how much hair I lost. I would say that I lost about 25% of my natural thickness, which is already like, you know, pretty fine. So I was, yeah, like I said, I was willing to have some degree of damage, but the amount of hair that got damaged from just having them for a couple months, it's just not worth it to me to keep having the extensions. Basically, my choice was to stop now and just kind of like gently regrow my hair and give my hair like TLC and be able to still continue to have medium length hair, or continue having the hair extensions for another year or two or whatever, until my hair is so damaged that I actually just have to cut my hair short. And I do not want to have short hair. Like I like long hair on girls. I just think it looks more feminine, and I mean, I think it looks good on some girls, but it's just not for me. I like long hair personally. So it just, you know, the risk of having to have short hair was just not worth it for me. So I really did enjoy having them in for the 4 months, and like I thought they looked beautiful, and they did make me feel confident in some ways. But in other ways, they made me feel weird, unexpected feelings that I want to tell you guys about as well. So when I would look in the mirror, I would, like I said, like the way I looked, but I also, on some level, felt like I was rejecting a part of myself. I was rejecting my natural hair, and it was almost subconscious. Like I was aware of it, but not at the same time, if that makes any sense. So like every time I would get my, you know, do my hair and like take photo, or just like pass myself in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, my hair looks great, at the same time I would feel like I'm rejecting my natural hair, or like just my natural look. And it also felt kind of self-hating in a way. Also, I felt weird meeting new people who hadn't met me before I had the hair extensions, because I just felt like I was misrepresenting myself somehow. I know it just sounds weird. It's just hair. Just, you know, my hair was just like longer and thicker, like everything else was the same, but I felt fake somehow. I felt like I was misrepresenting myself, and it made me feel uncomfortable. And it also made me kind of reflect on how I want to represent myself being a female in social media. So I follow a lot of women in the fitness industry, and a lot of these women just look so put together and so perfect and so beautiful all the time. And you know, they always have a full face of makeup. They always, and seriously, like probably like 90% of them have hair extensions and breast implants. I'm not criticizing that, you know, I wanted to experience that for myself, but for myself, looking at these images, sometimes, like most of the time, I'm happy and I'm confident in my body and like I feel good, but I'll have moments where I'll look at someone and I'll be like, ugh, I'll never be as good as them. I'll never look as good as them. I'll never be as perfect as this person. And I'll kind of like feel kind of crappy about myself. And I don't want to be that person to you, or to, you know, to whoever sees me. Like, I don't want to promote an unrealistic expectation, of how a people should be. I have zero judgment for people who choose to alter their body in whatever way they want to. That's their own experience, and obviously like, I did it myself. But I just realized now that that isn't the image that I want to portray going forward. I've been spending so much time and energy over the last few years really just working on loving and accepting myself for who I am. It's been such a journey for me. And the hair extensions, it felt weird. It felt like I was regressing along that path, and it just didn't fit or align with my goal and my purpose. And honestly, I'm just kind of done with trying to live up to other people's expectations of me, or my own expectations of how I think other people's expectations of me are, if that makes any sense. And you know what, fuck it. If this isn't good enough, like if I'm not good enough, then fuck, I don't even care anymore. You know, I was having this conversation with my roommate in Hawaii, Drew, about female body types, and I was asking him like, hey, like, do you think that I look too muscular, like not feminine enough? Like, would most men find me too jacked up? And I was like, why am I even asking this? I should just make my body look the way that I want to make it look for, you know, my taste and like what looks good to me, and screw what other people think. And you know what? So that's what I'm gonna do from now on, and I am grateful for the hair that I do have. If you're thinking about getting hair extensions, or if you have hair extensions, I hope you got something out of this video. I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.